Hello guys, Wooly here, and had a very nice holiday, thank you for asking. Um, I have been busy, even though I've not been able to record. Managed to do some stuff on my laptop, which is not really up to recording, but yeah, as you can see, I've mined the area that we blew up last episode and put some more trees in. These are big trees because I have a much higher ceiling. We have glowstone in the ceiling as we do over here, but because it's so tall, it was just too dark down here. So I'm just trying out having glowstone down at the bottom here, just so that we can see these are actually trees, because you really couldn't tell much apart from the silhouette of the trunk. So yeah, I think it looks okay. It's maybe a bit bright now, but yes, lots of work there. I've also been busy mining out the storeroom under here. We're going to make a proper room out of this. It was always a bit just a cobble mess down here, but as you can see, I've cleared out quite a bit of area. Oh dear. I've decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the size of the slime farm above as a guide, and we're going to make the room a chunk in size. Obviously it needs slime proofing, as you can see. I'm actually thinking of, let's just turn the game sounds down a bit because they're bloody annoying. I'm actually thinking of doing a lava floor, and then having glass over the top of the lava. I think that could be quite cool. We'll change these stairs up. I want them to come in line with the middle of the room, and probably have this balcony here. Perhaps I may even actually have stairs come down from all the corners. I'm not entirely certain yet. I've not decided. So yes, but it was a lot of work. I even found diamonds down here, right under my own storeroom. So that was nice. Well, not quite under, over there. But yeah, I'm going to make a feature room out of this for mass storage, and I need it because if we look at the fruits of our mining, lots and lots and lots of smooth stone and cobble and all of that goodness. So yes. However, that is not what we're going to be working on today. I think what we need to do is, it's about time we got some proper farming going on here. I mean, we've only really got the chicken farm, and it would be nice to be able to farm some other animals. And for that we need wheat and carrots and potatoes, and for those we're going to need some sort of farming facility. So that is what we're going to work on today. So I've been playing around with a few designs, and oh, let's get rid of these guys. Hopefully I can get a carrot or a potato off these zombies, which I've yet to get. I'd rather get one out of the mob system than have to go wandering off to try and find yet another new village and raid their farms. But that may have to be done Am I full? I'm full. Can I get rid of anything? TNT, that's the gunpowder, that's what I'm interested in keeping. Put you in there. So, yes, playing around with some designs. Oh, I can put the sound back up now. And yeah, the one I've come up with, the design I've come up with is nothing super special, but it should be able to give us enough fire, enough food. So it's just a case of finding somewhere to put it. And I think where we are going to put it, I've done quite a bit more of the glowstone down here as well. It's starting to look pretty good. I think where I'm going to put it is down here. Because I think the design I've got is going to look a bit funny on top of one of these other hills. It's too big. So it would have possibly fitted here, but that's where our house is. So let's hop on down here. And see if we have enough room. So we're going to be working with an area that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good. So that'll come over to around here. Cool. And then on the outside, so these will be, our growing platforms will be 9 by 9 with a hole in the middle. And then we're going to have a 1 block space around those platforms for a border, which will be kind of like that. And then another 1 block space for us to walk around in, up some stairs. And then we'll have our outer skin, and that's going to be 2 blocks thick. So the outer wall is going to be out here. There. Yep. Border, space, 2 block thick wall. Yeah. There. Yeah. So that is the size of things. Obviously a bit screw up there. So it's a pretty substantial sized building. Then we're going to need either a path up or maybe connect it underground to the area where we have the chickens. Not yet decided on that. However, I am going to grab some supplies and I'm going to build the first layer and come back to you, I think. So, be right back. Okay, so this is the first layer, and so what we have here, this will be our farmland. We're going to have a water bucket in each of these dispensers, and this pressure plate is just to hold the water in. We're going to have a column of water coming down straight through the centre of the building, down, and it'll pass through this hole in each layer, and that is to basically hydrate the farmland on each layer. And what's going to happen is we'll set up some redstone so that we flick a lever, and these dispensers will dispense water, so it will harvest the crops and push them to the center hole. We'll also need to shut down the center column because the water will stop right on the edge here, and what will happen is it will join the column and you'll get backflow across the farmland if you don't stop the center column. So that's how we're going to do that, and we're probably going to do 3 layers for wheat, and then a layer for carrots, and a layer for potatoes if I ever manage to get any. I'm going to change these corner blocks for glowstone, and the reason for that is firstly to provide light, but also because this is dispensing a source block straight here, it will destroy the crop. So there's no value to having crops planted in the corner there. As for the outside, what we're going to do is something along the lines of this. That's not what I want. Stairs. We're going to use the new corner stair feature to create one of those, and then put that there, 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 and we're going to have those spaced, so one in each corner and then spaced along each edge. So if we go and do that over here, like so. Like that, and then in the intervening space we should be able to fit, let's see, 1 2 space 1 2 space 1 2 space 1 2, yeah. One there, 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 and there, like so, and along the top we're going to have I think 2 layers of smooth stone will do us to make this pattern equal with the layer spacing of the farm layers. So I'll put that there and jump down and you should be able to see. So that's what we're going to have repeating up. May have to break it up halfway up with a design or something, otherwise it may end up looking a little samey. So yes, excuse me, yeah, I need to go and find some glowstone and, oh, crazy mouse, and get on with that. I've also lost my feather falling boots, they're broke, so I will go and sort myself out with a pair of those. So yeah, I'll be back. So, you join me on a brief interlude from our building, because I saw something that looked remarkably like a Skelly in Dayglow pink leather armour. Oh, it's enchanted. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh, you. You are quite literally the most fantastically dressed Skelly that I have ever had the fortune to meet. If you just stop shooting me, I'd invite you in for some tea. No? Not quite as pink as it looked from a distance, but that's still fantastic, mate. Come on, stop it. You are unfriendly. Oh, fantastic. Oh dear. Oh, oh, sneaky peek. Right, I need to find some buckets. I do actually now have a potato. One of the zombies was very kind and gave me a potato, so let's just pop down and see if we can get a carrot, because it's carrots that I'm really interested in, because they're what you need for night vision, invisibility potions, and also to breed pigs. No. Oh well. Right. Buckets. Be right back. And another small diversion. Since starting the grotto, underground lake, I do seem to be getting a rather tangible increase in the efficiency of the mob tower. Certainly down here, it was if you had them dropping down here, and you're down in this area, it never seemed quite as high rates as the lava killer topside, which was probably because you were, when you're down here, you were bringing more caves into the range in which mobs can spawn. However, I do appear to have the entirety of the mob cap pretty much in my system at the moment, which is brilliant. Let's see if we can get this elusive carrot. I might even get level 30 out of this, which is not bad. No carrot though. Oh, that's interesting. Don't normally get anything trapped down there. I don't see a carrot though. Look at all those records. Anyway. Let's go have a look at our new agricultural building. Oh dear. In fact, let's go around this way. Not the entire mob cap. I really ought to light that peninsula up at some point. And what are you doing there? Anyway. Excuse me. Ta-da! There we go. It is done. Bloody glitches with the slab still. I do hope they get round to fixing that. But yeah, so I think this is looking pretty good. I'm not sure whether or not we need to break the pattern up with some design in the middle, some sort of emblem. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I always I don't know. I always struggle with my own buildings to assess them. Let's get rid of that. I do really like these stairs, and this is the new new corner stairs. In fact, what I'll do, let's pull this out and I'll show you. Stair in the middle. Oh, not that. Stair facing that way. Stair facing that way. And the result is really good. Dead simple, but I really like it. Anyway, so we have wheat, and then this will also be wheat when we have enough seeds to fill it, and this one will be wheat, this one will be potatoes, and this one will be carrots. And we'll look at the wiring here. Basically, I decided against being fancy and having a column of water down the centre, because yeah, you'd have to switch it off in order to make these flushers work properly, and it was just overcomplicated. And I realised, well, hang on, we just put a sign here, and we could have a source block, and we could have one source block per level, and that will work just fine. So sometimes simplicity is the key. But yeah, basically what we've got here is a vertical wire. Block, torch, block, torch, block, torch. Now, obviously, you can't place a torch directly onto a dispenser, because if you try and right click, it just opens it up. However, if you have a block above the dispenser and you place the torch against the undersurface, then it will attach to the dispenser. Or if you have any form of transparent block, for example slab, stair, glass, glowstone, any of those, if you were to put that, say, if you imagine this piece of excuse me, if you imagine this piece of gravel is actually a transparent block and you place the torch on the side, it won't be able to attach to that, but as a dispenser is technically a solid block, it will instead attach to that. You can use the same method to get torches or on dispensers or furnaces or any of those workbenches, things like that. So we end up with a torch stack with the dispensers like integral to it. I've moved our storage down here. If we pop round here, this is the wiring for that. So above this block is the input, and I've used this. These are actually the floor of the ground of the lowest level. So I've used upside down stairs here, and that is a glitch. Can cause an update. Not without breaking something. Anyway, upside down stairs so that we can run a redstone up onto a block below the input. So the signal goes out both ways from there. In both cases it goes into a repeater. This is the bottom of our torch stack. And along to here, this is the bottom of another torch stack. So, and we got that on the other side. So pretty simple stuff. And that's the bottom of another torch stack, and same there. And if we jump back up, what we're going to do is I'm going to force grow some potatoes, and then we can have a harvest. So let's do it on the correct level. It's a shame I wasn't able to get any carrots. Would have been nice to be able to finish the episode with some carrots. For completeness sake. Or just we'll get as many of these as we can with the bone meal we've got available. And this is pretty good here. It does not take long to get a decent crop of taters. Oh, look at that. Oh, that could be more, oh well. Two left over, that's okay. Tell you what. I'll pop you out. There we go. Oh, we have a poisonous potato. I wonder if they have a use. Seems to me that there should be some sort of potion that you should be able to make with those. Anyway, so eventually, once we have built up our seed stock, and also when we get some carrots, we should have this thing completely full, and we can walk in, flick this, we'll get a little bit jump up onto here. That'll get collected as we replant, so I'm not too worried about that. I could put some blocks around the outside, but I don't want to close it off. So yep, all of the levels flush. And then if we head back down, they'll turn off with the lever. So let's see what we get. Not bad. So nearly a stack of wheat for not quite a whole pad, and over a stack of potatoes for well over a stack of potato, or no, because we had few, so just over a stack and a half of potatoes for about half a pad, and 3 poisonous potatoes. So yeah, I think that works pretty well. I would have normally brought you guys in throughout the design process, however I've been thinking about this during my week away, and yeah, I had the design pretty much done on paper and in my head by the time it came to building it, and it really did just fly out. Pain to actually build physically. It's a pain to manipulate all these corner steps, corner stairs to make the columns, but you know, it was just time and a lot of dirt scaffolding around the outside of the building. So yes, I am quite pleased with that. I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I think I will call the episode at that. Mission accomplished. If only we could have got a damn carrot. But yeah, I'll get this planted up, and if you like the episode, please consider hitting that like button. As a friend of mine says, it is free. If you've got any questions, leave a comment below. If you just want to say hello, leave a comment below. But yeah, I guess all there is to say is until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Boom. Bye.